All right, y'all. Welcome to Let's Talk About This with your boy DJ Reality and your boy Sid. Sid, what's good with you?
Great. It's a good celebratory weekend, everyone.
All right.
There's a lot going on. So let me just tell you.
Oh, so you celebrating the 4th?
No. See, when I say good celebratory weekend, that does not mean I have to celebrate the 4th.
Oh, I was making sure.
I'm celebrating black people.
Oh, okay.
So this weekend, folk will be out celebrating because I saw everybody in Kroger buying them buy one get one free or those BOGO ribs and that hamburger. I saw y'all
buy one get one free.
They BOGO slabs of ribs are BOGO.
Oh shit!
At Kroger.
I'm gonna go get
if you're going to get some ribs. Yeah, they BOGO.
All right, wait, do you be in Publix?
I work most of
No. Is it mostly Kroger?
It's Kroger.
No, the only reason I ask is because I like Publix because Publix do they do buy one get one free, but you can still just buy one and you get a half off.
Correct.
But like Kroger, you got to buy two to get the discount.
Absolutely not. It's the same
really?
thing.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Well, it sounds like Donkey Kong wearing a thong and boot time.
So that's a perception.
Okay.
However, Publix is a Florida store, and we ain't finna get into Publix and Kroger right now, but it's a Florida store. So we have those are from Florida.
If it ain't like that, I'm going to the store tomorrow.
Listen, I done been anyways. Because I don't want to get this on this pod talking about Kroger. But anyways,
let's not talk about Kroger.
They got BOGO ribs.
Kroger got the keto candy for me. I always get my keto candy. Publix ain't got none of that shit.
Well, I'm saying
so we on Kroger.
If y'all need ribs, like I said, the hamburger meat, like the Angus, whatever, that was like $3.99, $4.99.
The rib. I'm going to go get those ribs.
My point is,
I might go get that shit tonight. Are they sold out?
I got 2 slabs. You know, they
can I have one?
Listen, hell no, you can have one of mine.
I grilled it.
Oh,
I grilled it on Saturday.
Yeah. You can have one.
Yeah, fuck it, then let's go.
And let me tell you, also they got beef brisket in the big old pack for like $2.99 a pound. So
okay,
listen, I love brisket. If I had a smoker, I would have bought one. I don't have a smoker, so I didn't buy it.
Okay,
but I'm just saying for the folk that's trying to get it for the celebratory, $2.99 a pound.
Yeah,
but it's this big, so you may pay like $40, $50. It depends on the size of the.
Okay. Yeah, the smoke.
So I'm just saying, folks, that's getting out for the celebratory weekend.
Okay.
And you want to cook. That's all I'm saying. That's the only reason I'm bringing up Kroger, y'all. I'm not trying to advertise the Kroger or anything of that nature, but they got some good deals for this weekend. But yeah.
Now, do they sell them all? Well, let's get off of that. I do want to. I wouldn't mind making some ribs this weekend. But anyway, man, how's everything going, man?
Everything is going well.
Everything's going good.
From the last time y'all probably heard from us or we done a recording, I purchased a home.
All right.
So you know,
I got the crib and shit.
Finally here in Atlanta.
Okay, the dungeon.
Buying a home, and it was a quick process.
Okay.
I mean, just short story. I applied for my home loan on May 1st, 2026. I closed on June 8th. 2026.
Okay.
So 30 days plus, few days after 30 days, I was closed. I was in my home. So anyone that does not feel or think they cannot purchase a home, you can. There are a lot of programs out there for those that may have challenged credit. There are folk out here that will help with your credit issues. And guess what? If you want to know some information or the know-how, like I said, hit me up, send a message, and I will oblige. So,
now one thing that you got to let them know about that is, yes, there's programs out there, but have your shit together. You know what I'm saying? When you have your shit together, it flows smooth. And if you don't, it's gonna be. I've seen people get to certain parts of the process and get stopped. They'll get to the the inspection. Was it I forgot the one step before the inspection. The step after with the inspection is to the closing. Like you can have issues with that.
Well, let's rectify what you said your stuff together means. And just to bring some clarity, it could be any one of these. I'm gonna just list, name off, but having your earnest money. Again, you got to have your earnest money, and whatever that looks like, because everyone's earnest money is different. So make sure you have it, and make sure that you stick with it as it pertains to inspection, what have you. Because if you don't, you can lose your earnest money. When it comes to inspection, you want to make sure they are thorough. Go there, be at the inspection yourself. Things that you may think that need to be address it.
I had 3 inspections.
There you go. Address it.
I literally had 3. on what do you call it? What's the word? When you not close, but when you're going to be the buyer, then you pay for the inspection. What's the name? I forgot the word for it. When you're about to buy it, but you got to get the inspection and all that stuff. Like start putting money down. You know what I'm talking about? Like when you're the main buyer. Like when they cut off all other buyers, I just can't think of the name of it, but when they cut off all other buyers and it's on you, then you do the inspection.
I was just the buyer because it depends on the seller. My seller.
No, it's pending. Like what is it like when the house is pending on everything after? Like they done decided that you was gonna be the buyer.
Again, that's different because again, my loan officer. Again, nowadays it's easier. Everything is via online. So once I got to a certain process, they sent documentation. My realtor sent her documentation. My loan officer sent her documentation. This is what we need. Check.
No.
And then we went through
this is what I'm talking about. Under contract. When you're under, that's
the term,
that's the term I'm talking. No, when you're under contract, where you sign the contract to say I am going to buy this house as long as all the inspections and stuff goes through. Like when you had to go under contract because nobody else can buy it.
Right, correct.
That's the term I was looking for.
Under contract. That's what the word. Oh, okay. When you're under contract.
Yeah. Make sure you get you do all the inspections, you do all of that stuff before, because when COVID hit, people were buying houses without inspections.
Correct.
Because people were very anxious to get houses at that point in time. Just because the property value down in Atlanta or within the South in general was a lot cheaper than staying in your New Yorks or your LAs or your other major cities that was up north.
And you could be under contract and still not gain that property. So
and fucking get fucked over. I was on contract 3 houses.
So what I'm saying is you get under contract, it took me 30 plus days, maybe 37 days. I closed, but I found a house. I found a few homes. I went through, like I said, earnest money. I do my inspection. Now, contrary to belief, inspection can be paid at closing.
Okay.
Some want to pay.
Oh, you can do it at closing?
You can do inspection at closing. You don't have to pay for it up front. The only ones you have to pay up front is earnest money and what's that?
Wait, at closing? How's that work?
You can do inspection costs at closing.
Like including it in your expense. Okay. I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I just pay mine out of pocket just to get it over with.
Just so you don't have to pay out of pocket and you can save more for whatever down payment if you have any to none.
But you don't want to get that far in the process. I would rather have the inspection and then the closing.
No, but the inspection, the inspection is first before closing anyways. However, that is already
you're saying the expense?
The expense of the inspection, because they're gonna ask you if you find an inspector, they're gonna be like, this is the amount, 500, 1,000, whatever that is.
Okay.
We need this, and you say no, I'm gonna pay that at closing.
Oh, okay, I got you.
They could check because with those programs, that's where that money come in at. It pays for that stuff.
Oh, okay.
Where you don't have to come out of pocket, and you can have more money for your down payment if you have any, little or none, whatever that looks like. For you. So that's all I'm saying. Those that they have child support, they can't listen. I was on child support. Listen, and was matter of fact, my child support hit the day that I applied for my loan, May 1st, and we got that rectified. However, it's still it wasn't about the child support. It was about it hitting my credit at the wrong time. Yeah. So then the banks and the underwriter and everyone started to question. And so I had to have the paperwork or what have you to show that no, this just started. You can see it. We're rectifying. I said, all right, cool. So once I got that paperwork, we moved on to the next thing. And the next thing is like if you have 401k, they want to ensure that you have like 3, just like apartments, 3 months, the mortgage or what have you, just to make sure the bank is safe. So they want your 401k, yada yada yada. Some don't, some do. It depends on the loan officers or
what do you mean they want your 401k?
Meaning that information,
the value,
the value to see what you have,
like savings,
right? The savings. You may not use it, but they just want to see that you have this in case.
In case job,
let things happen, life happen, etc. And so those are the tedious process you go through, and it can be annoying, extremely aggravating, and they want extra. I mean, you will send things in double time, triple time. You're like, annoying. I done sent this in already. I sent this in.
Yeah, they'd be like, oh, well, now you got to drop $2,000 to $1,500 for your earnest. And I'm like, you got to have this by Thursday.
Correct.
And it'd be Tuesday.
However, you get the right vote. My earnest money they told me what I needed and it was paid. my inspection done. Things of that nature, it was done. Everything that actually I done it immediately. I get in the paperwork and it went like clockwork. So I'm just like, when you're ready, make sure you have your house in order and get it done. But yeah, I'm grateful.
Well, that's good, man. Home ownership is a motherfucker. I tell everybody's not built for it, but if it's something that you can do and that's something that you want, then go for it. It's just you got all these high interest rates and stuff like that. And but if you want to do it, then do it. Don't just do it because somebody suggested that you do it. Because a lot of people get wrapped up into keeping up with the Joneses. Like, oh, I want to own this house and I want to da-da-da-da. It's like, well, no, own it. If you're a person that tends to move around and stuff like that, I wouldn't suggest buying a house. Like, if you, unless you want to, move around and rent it or something like that. But I don't want to bother with a tenant. Like, I don't want to have to deal with that energy of like, if it's somebody that I don't know and I got to figure out like, oh God, I gotta ask them every week for rent or every month for rent. Like certain people, like when you have friends or family, it makes it a little bit, but shit, sometimes friends or family could be the worst ones too, because shit, you get like that one cousin that thinks that
is that money right now. Oh, sorry. Go keep talking.
And nigga, stop talking about my money. But yeah, you get family members that like, oh well, you got it.
Now, honestly,
cool.
The only reason why I purchased a home, my first home is already set. Whatever. And say I have two children. I'm thinking of the future, and so those of y'all know sometimes when you have a home, if you pass, it does not go to your children. It goes back to the bank, probate, etc. That's why there's like mortgage protection. There's a whole lot of other protections out there. So I got all that extra protections and stuff because I want to ensure that if something happens to me, both my kids are not fighting over. Now, what they do with the properties, that's on them, but they're not fighting. One got one to sell, the other got one. That's the only thing I wanted. And now, as I get older, if they want to move into, listen, I just want me a condo or a studio or what they call it, a loft. Myself, it's just me. I just want to do my thing.
I feel you.
And be nasty, but okay.
So wait, the house gonna be the nasty dungeon?
Well, I'm not saying it's gonna be the nasty dungeon, but it could be. Those of y'all that's looking to have a little fun and it's discreet and clean. Listen, I'm talking about ladies in there. It's a whole a lot of swingers friends, and I'm just saying, we just have a good time, and that's it. So,
okay,
I'm gonna be PG with this.
Okay, no doubt. Yeah. So one thing that you had mentioned before, let's get to the topics. You guys talk. Where you want to go first?
So why I'm being PG?
Yeah, because I was about to go, and I was about to maybe go radio, but I was thinking about going.
But I'm talking about
entertainment as far as.
But I'm going there. I'm getting there.
Okay.
And we're talking about, like I said, swingers and the fun because he brought the fun. Yes, fun.
Okay.
But let me just put this out here. And this is for the men.
Okay.
Because I want y'all to be careful. I don't want y'all catching any STDs. And I'm not saying that the ladies carry diseases. I promise you, I'm not saying that.
Everybody do.
What I'm, men or women, you can get it. But what I'm saying is to ensure that you're protected and it's a pleasurable experience. Man, listen, I was explaining to him back in the day. I used to be a leader for one of our local gas stations here in Atlanta.
Okay.
And oftentimes
they get free gas. Free air.
No, I ain't get no gas. Oftentimes it just be one or two folk in the building. So late night, Fridays, Saturdays, you have the men come in, and when as it pertains to condom, do you know what the number one condom seller was? Because you go into a gas station or a corner store, they got the condom, little 3-pack, whatever. But you know what the number one seller was? Magnum condoms. And I just couldn't figure out.
Is that like a statistic or
no? Well, it's not a statistic. I'm telling you from what.
The ones that you see that you sell whatever time that you're working.
Every man, all those it was at least 8 different brands of condoms. But we sold out of the Magnums the most. And then I was just like, why we keep selling out the Magnums? Everybody dick ain't that big. So that lets me know one thing, your condom slipping off in the pool. And again, it's okay if you 7 inches in his average. That's fine. But get a condom that fits. That's all I'm saying.
7 inches is average.
7 inches, 6 inches. Get something that's gonna fit. Now you could be 9 inches, but you're skinny. Let me tell you something. There's some dicks out there. 7 inches. You could be 9 inches skinny. You could be 9 inches medium. You could be 9 inches thick, which you can't. It's thick as a Coke can. Okay. I don't see many of them. So I'm like, Magnum suits a certain type of penis.
Okay.
Well, let me say,
I mean, you hating this shit?
I'm definitely not hating. I just hate.
Are you worried about?
I'm just hating the fact that if I don't want them to catch, we talk about catch no STDs, and then don't.
No, I'm just saying, like, it could be a lot of motherfuckers that it fit.
But they don't do no. All condoms fit. However, no, what I mean, they fit. It could be it'll fit in the moment. However, it's gonna slip off once you come out. It's gonna slip off because it's too big for you. And so you cannot mislead them women. You tell myself, yeah, girl, you put out that Magnum, and then you put out a little 6-inch ting. I'd be like, girl, you could just got your little soft and lovely, whatever the condoms are. You could just got your average condom.
Wait, I'm lost.
And put it on.
Bring it back.
Okay, well, help me.
So help me. Please help me out. So you're saying, is it the image? Or is it the visibility of the condom, like they're showing it to the woman, the man, or whoever you fucking with, that you like, well, hey, I got this. But then you pull this out.
Correct.
And
if you pull out a gold wrapper, Magnum condom, okay, you remember they are in the head like, ooh, okay. Come on, anaconda here.
Okay.
And then you pull out that little skimp, that little shrimpy. You're like, and again, it's nothing wrong with it because 7 inches to a woman is a good size.
I mean, but I've seen Magnums regular size and I've seen Magnum large.
You got Magnum regular size and Magnum XLs. Yeah. They're still big condoms. It's for all.
No, I'm just saying if they pull out the Magnum XL type of shit.
No.
Be like,
no.
Okay.
Even Magnums is more so for men that are more girthy or longer. And I ain't trying to, that's girthy or longer.
Okay.
Girthy. You got men that you put your hand around it, you can't even close your hand. I'm telling you. Like they might okay. My point is there's men that are average, which is okay. Average is okay. Hell, I'm a good average. All I'm saying, average. Okay. I'm gonna wear it's almost like when you can't wear 2 big shoes. Mm-hmm. If you wear 8.5, why are you trying to wear a 10 shoe?
Okay.
You can still wear the shoe, but it's gonna flop on your feet. It's gonna slip off, and
but what if you wear
mud? It's gonna slip off.
But what if you wear a 10.5? You're trying to put on a size 8.
Now that's a whole different. See, if you got a 10,
lifestyles used to start choking you and shit.
No, but it depends. If you got a 10.5 and you put on the lifestyle, then you don't know your size. Maybe you should have on a Magnum then if you got 10.5.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
but it depends on the girth as well.
Okay.
You could be 11 inches, but you skinny, and your hand can get clothes around it. It's just long like a pencil.
Okay.
The Magnum's not gonna work. It's still gonna slip off. It's the girth and the size.
Oh, okay.
And man, we know this about dicks, and ladies, y'all already know this about this 200. I don't see a many of dicks, honey. So tell me, I know what I'm talking about. So y'all can get on here and make whatever comments y'all want to make. But trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
But anyway, but nothing against men that's 6 and 7 inches. Because personally, that's a good size. All right, cool. Mm-hmm. All I'm saying is wear the right size condom, so we're not having no issues.
Okay.
It shouldn't, when you come and it get real wet in the condom, when you pull out, the condom shouldn't be stuck in them if you can fit it. If you can fit it, the condom don't be stuck in them. It comes out with you. If you can fit it,
No. I'm saying, like, if you have on a condom, or listen, hear me. If you have on a condom and you bust, it can go down.
I was just going to say that. Unless you stay in them and you go
then
down,
it can slip off.
Yes, that is true. So, however, what I'm saying is, if you bust and you come out immediately and it stays in them, that wasn't the right size. Get one that's fitting. That's all I'm saying. That's my tangent. Okay. Get a condom that fits. Just like we wear shoes that fit our feet.
Okay, I'm with it.
Yeah, you get it? Yeah. And I'm not saying, listen, let me be clear. I'm not saying nobody dick is small. No, because 6 and 7 is perfect. Because some guy 6 inches and it's really thick. It just depends.
Yeah, whatever.
So it's cool.
Whatever hits.
So I ain't judging. I'm not hating. Listen, hey, you may like them all. That's cool. Me too. Okay. All right.
So let me ask you. Now I just text the title because I like the title.
Oh, now do we have to?
So let's go to the one of the topics. One of the topics you had listed was Drewski hosting was it the BET Awards or the BET Rap Awards? Yeah. What, you had beef with that? Or?
No, I didn't have no beef. I actually enjoyed to see Drewski, hosting.
Okay.
Like I said, he's a young brother doing his thing, and again, for him to gain the status, just being a social media content creator, what have you, is amazing to me.
I know Drewski, like it's like what's my man from here? What's his name? With the 85 South. You know what I'm talking about. He started out with Instagram and Vine or whatever. It's him, like his group
for the Vine.
No, his group called 85 South.
Do it for the Vine.
It's like Carlos. What's the nigga name? His wife actually died. She died or his girlfriend died.
Oh, you're talking about he's been wilding out.
Yeah.
Dang it. Look, that's a shame.
I can't think of nigga name. Yeah. But he from here. But he started strictly off of the gram. That's lady.
Oh, listen, y'all. It's some noises going on in here.
That's the dog.
I'm about to run. Look, you saw my eyes. I'm about to run.
That's funny. No, but
I'm wilding out. It's Slim dude.
Yeah, I just can't think of his name, but he started like it's dope because I always hated. Okay, I think this should be a topic, and I like it. Is that why sometimes, and I think all races do it, but I think we do it the most.
What we're doing
is we find reasons to speak down on people, whether because they're not doing it the way that you did it traditionally, right? So say for instance, Drewski's not a traditional comedian. Like he's not I do stand up or blah blah blah. He's just funny, it's like he can come up with a skit, he can do something like, cause that's how they did. I don't know why I can't think of the nigga name, but that's how they did him. They was like, well, you ain't a stand-up comedian, like you just an Instagram guy or whatever. Like, why do we always have to?
Because Drewski decided to say, you know what? The money I get, the money I make, I'm gonna pay my staff to do the aesthetics, to make me look 100%. And those that may be in comedy, they didn't do that. They didn't think of that. They didn't. He thought of it, and guess what? It's a success. Everybody loved it. We're laughing at it. It is what it is. So again,
you know what I'm saying? But why do we in general, like at times, look at other people because they're doing it differently than what we do? It's like, well, that's not real comedy.
Well, I just said we didn't think of it because you didn't think of it. Because if you would have thought of it and got paid on it, I guarantee you would have landed right there.
But that's the problem, though. It's like there's ways to evolve, and there's still ways for you to do your thing and still be successful. You know what I'm saying? Like I won't say. I mean, say for instance, me and you working, right? And I don't know, you make a certain amount, I make a certain amount, and I'm like, oh, why does he make that? Because I do this. Like I don't care what you make. I just love the fact that you're doing something successful. I'm doing something successful. You see what I'm saying? Like some people be like, well, what? Like, I mean, so I've gotten stuff like, well, what do you do? I'm like, why do you need to know what I do? Like, I mean, I'll explain to you my career, but people don't understand it. So they want to know, why do you make that kind of, why are you worried about my money if you're doing your career?
I don't care what you do. Can you buy me a Bentley?
Yeah.
That's all I want to know. Okay, so if you can't get me a Bentley, all right, we ain't gonna talk about. Sure.
No, but I'm just saying, like, it's just, certain people, like, if you.
And you heard me gift me a Bentley. Oh, okay.
No, I look at it like, it's weird when people, it's almost like not jealousy. It's pocket watching. You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, why?
It's almost like how y'all president is hating on the Obamas for no reason.
Because but the Obamas got love though.
But my point is,
I'm not saying it's right. But what I'm saying is like Obama is the coolest nigga I've ever seen.
So my point is, why would we talk about two men? Why would a man have another man in his mind and talk about him all the time when the other Obama ain't even thinking about him? Why? Why?
because it's something for attention. But I don't get it though. Like, and like I said, maybe it's not like I've learned in life to not care, and I say that as in if somebody can say, because I live a life where I'm very disciplined, and I had to learn that discipline in order to achieve success. So at times I can see it like my discipline could be, oh, why do you do it like that? Or why do you do it like, because that's what I do. I'm not doing this for you. I'm not trying to put you in a space of that discipline. If you want to jump on the ride, then hell, I can show you a lot. I can teach you some things. But at the same time, people tend to focus on the why of why you do things rather than doing it for themselves. Like, as an example, right? I'll give you, like, why do you work out so much? I get that. Because I want to. There's no lie. I mean, of course, there's health reasons. There's all of these things that I want to be able to handle within my life. But like, if you say, if you say you need to slow down on drinking, I'm like, well, for one, why are you worried about that? But two, because I don't drink a lot. But I'm just saying in general, like, worry about like if I'm going into work, I'm fucking up the money. I can't pay. Look, I can't pay for my bills. I can't do that. Then yeah, I get it. But you know, like I never worry about what somebody else is doing financially, maybe emotionally, but financially and stuff like that, because that's their life. I mean, we're in our 40s. You know, like you say in your 20s, your teen, like, what are you doing to get money? Like people ask me, like, how much money you make DJing? Why are you worried about the money I make DJing if you ain't hiring me?
Hell, can you give me some money? That's all I'm asking. I don't care about you, man. I'm just saying that's what I'm at. But
I can tell you no.
But my point is we all think different. And it's something that we will never figure out, never something we will understand, because all of us think different, we move different, we want to like.
There's nothing wrong with being now. I mean, wanting to know, but it's just like it's the logic behind it. I mean, it's the not logic. It's the what's driving you to ask the question. Like, are you asking the question? Like, if you say, hey, I'm trying to think of like I had I talked to Brian about this, but they was asking me about me getting a colonoscopy, and they was like, why would you get a colonoscopy? I was like, nigga, why not? Like this, we should be doing this. Or if you posted the colonoscopy, like, oh, you shouldn't be posting about that. I was like, yo. These are health things.
See, that's that toxic stuff in our community. I don't understand. And the reason why I'm glad you said that, because Funky Dineva was on his podcast and he said this, and I'm just like, Funky is on point. Funky, and folk may not disagree with what he was saying, but he was saying like this: when it comes to like the issue with women, black women, and you know, black men. Gay black men, whatever, it's straight black men. And let me say this, because gay black men, we ain't worried about y'all. We're not right here talking about something. Oh, that straight nigga right there. Oh, he effing all them holes in it. That's not even our. You can have 50 women screwing them. You could be smashing every night. We ain't worried about you. But it's the straight men. Oh, that punk this, that. Bro, if you get women, why you worried about me? Like, that's what, like, we don't, and that's what talk said. Or when it comes to if folk have been molested by a family member, it was always a straight family member, whether it was a male or female, an uncle or aunt, et cetera, et cetera. This one was molesting kids in schools, what have it, it's straight men. Like, we could go to the line, but everyone want to correlate to gay men. Gay men sitting back chilling. We ain't out there doing all that. We are just not molesting. That's not what we do. It's the straight men that's in these schools. It's the straight women that's in these schools that's molesting these children. It ain't. And I'm not trying to make anybody straight or gay, but everyone want to correlate because you gay. I don't want my child seeing this going to the bathroom. It ain't us. It ain't us. Like, so it blows my mind to hear straight men talk about that. When it comes to abuse, it's straight men. Gay black men, we defend black women. Them our Judies. Like, what's up, girl? Excuse me, y'all.
Damn, nigga, that got your mouth.
Shut up. Baby, if I had one of those in my mouth, I wouldn't be on here. Anyway, it's not us. It's the toxicity from straight men that we deal with this, and then it's like I'd be so confused. That's why I don't really say a whole lot. I'd be like, bro, how you doing? I can't stand the fact that if I see a straight man, and you know me, I'm Taylor, I'm gonna be cute. Mm-hmm. Hey, what's up? They act like they can't speak. Like that blows my mind. Nigga, we black. I don't want you. I'm just speaking to my brother. You black. Mm-hmm. That's it. I'm just speaking to you because it's a respect thing for me. You're a black man. What's up, brother? Mm-hmm. I don't care how you see me. You got to look all down. You got to look all down. So, bro, what is your problem? Mm-hmm. Like it's something going on in you. So.
No.
This is why we're here.
This is what we need to talk about because it's one of our topics. You're talking like, what does it take to have healthy relationships in 2026 for heterosexual, homosexual men?
Correct.
Like what does? I mean, we don't have the answer. Honestly, I think it's very broad of the things that are needed. But I mean, what's your take on that? Like, what do you think that's needed? Because I don't think it could be specific. I think it could, you don't want to be like, I got a gay friend.
Well, first and foremost, it's not even about having a gay friend or a straight friend. Mm-hmm. It's not even about that.
People be like that sometimes, right? Because white people do that and say, "Oh, I got a black friend."
But you're right.
I can't be racist.
You're right. No, but you can. You're right.
Yeah.
But however, as it comes to us as people, black men and women, mm-hmm. I would just say this, and honestly, I think all straight men and straight women should have a gay friend in their life. I'm telling you, because when it comes to fashion, how you conduct yourself, all of us are not out there trying to just be treacherous and ugly and just do that. No.
I think it gives you a good perspective on everything rather than just assuming. You know, I think, I mean, like, I don't target and be like, hey, I need to have this type of friend, etc. But I'm open to having any type of friend. Correct. And that's the problem. Like a lot of the problem is with some men, well, hell, I'll say the problem sometimes with women, you know, is that, you know, if they, I don't fuck with that. Like, I don't want no gay friend. Like, oh, they like almost like, it's like, I'm like, damn, are they dirty? Like, what did they do something to you? Like, what the fuck? Like, why is it automatically assumed that, like, oh, no, you got that? Like, but, you know, sometimes within the black community in general, people will automatically assume things that's not even true. People like if I hang with somebody, be like, oh, they got to be fucking because they cool. Like, nah, we could be good ass friends or whatever. But, you know, like, it's just weird to me at times. Like we can't have good relationships without people making assumptions about those relationships. Like, I could be cool with this chick and we just cool. You know, like,
I just believe that God will place certain people in your life, whether gay or straight, lesbian, whatever, because eventually you're going to benefit something out of that friendship. I'm not saying all. There are some bad apples, but all are not bad. However,
there's nothing wrong with experiencing the bad either, though.
However, if you look at it, and I hate when a black man will speak down on me. Well, I'm not one that really, I never heard him just call me a fag and all that stuff. I'm just saying it. But brother, you can actually learn something from me. Hell, I can actually learn something from you. There may be something in you that I can get that'll take me to the next level and vice versa. Because a lot of us gay men, we're doing well. We're doing well. And like, hell, y'all, I was in Magic City last Friday. The women were so engaged.
Wait, hold on. You had to prepare yourself.
No.
I'm talking about the way you. I'm not talking about the way you scooted up to the mic.
I did because I had to say the women were so engaged with me.
Let me tell you something.
Because the women were so engaged with me, and baby, I only put out $100 because baby, I wasn't putting all that money for them. But if I put out $100, it was 3 women, pussy spread like an eagle, and I had a good time. But all the straight men was around, just sitting around the wall. While the ladies just dancing. Why are y'all just spectating? Get involved. You came to you visited the Magic City.
I'm not giving more than $100.
But my point is, you visited. I'm not saying you got to get much money.
Okay.
You visit the Magic City for a purpose. You did not come to.
I'm not standing on the wall either.
That's my point.
Yeah.
You're not coming to stand against the wall, and you got the ladies like looking like, what's up, y'all? Like they coming y'all, man. They're looking. Don't bring your girl with you if you'll go to the Magic City unless she finna tap the pussy too. Hell, that's all I'm saying. Like Why go to a place like that and not have fun? When we step out,
but people do that in the club though too. Though
that's my point.
Yeah.
When you step out, I don't care whether it's a strip club or a club. When I put on clothes and I go out, I don't care if I'm partner, married or not. When I go out to have fun, the expectation we're having fun. Now there are boundaries that be respectful. However, we're having fun. So if you spank something and you tap on, okay, that's what we came there for. But don't get in that car and question me. Well, why you was tapping her pussy? Why you getting money? We came out to have fun.
That's what we're here for.
Right. Don't question me. And see, so you lose me in the sauce like that. Or you go to these, and I'll just give an example. If y'all ladies or men was just to walk into a gay strip club, watch how engaged they are versus the straight club. They ain't gay. Them men already know they finna make some money. That's why I would tell the women in Magic City, y'all need to go to the gay club. It's true. Maybe you'll make more money because we're engaged. We're just engaged. They may not like pussy or not, but because she's pretty, baby, she finna get that money. Girl, it's about making your dollar.
So wait a second. Let me rewind that. So you saying women, because I'm trying to understand the separation because I didn't know that there was a difference. I mean, I know that there's a difference between who's stripping and who's on the stage, but are you saying that women go to places where gay men are stripping and they should strip in the same space?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And the reason why is because if there's a man stripping and a woman stripping, if you're in a gay setting, you're going to make money.
Okay.
Because gay men, gay women, we like the entertainment of it. We don't care who you are. First of all, we don't know who you're going on to. We don't know who you. Excuse me, y'all. I'm drinking. We don't know who you're going home to.
Okay.
We don't know if you're straight or gay.
Okay. We
know you look good. Okay. You're performing. It's entertainment. We're going to give our money. We're not standing on the wall, spectating.
So what separates a gay strip club? Like I said, I really don't know. What separates a gay strip club and a regular strip club outside of, like, is it based off of who's attending or is it based off of who's on stage, I guess is the question. Because I say that as in, like, say, for instance, if you go to Magic City, you only go see women. Are you saying that if you go to the gay strip club, you're only going to see men? Because I'm just wondering who is it for? Because, like, say, for instance, if it's a gay woman, like, where does she go?
Okay, so
would she just go? Would that count as you see what I'm saying?
Okay,
like,
so I'm trying to get there. You gotta let me talk.
My bad. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay.
So when you go to a straight, it depends on the city.
Okay.
Most cities are diverse.
Okay.
So if you do go to a gay strip club and it's diverse, you're gonna have men and women. Men, what they call men go-go dancers, women go-go dance, whatever that looks like. It's more diverse. Now here in Atlanta, you get either or. All male, all women. It just depends on where you're going to, or you can get mixed.
Okay.
Atlanta's just that type of city.
Okay.
So
I feel like it's a whole world I don't know about.
Yeah. However, if you go just like it, believe it or not, and I don't know if most people understand this. If you go to a gay club, matter of fact, let's back up. It's a brunch spot called Hamburger Mary's.
Okay.
Most straight people go to brunch, and it's a drag show.
Okay.
So they're seeing drag queens on stage. So straight people are there and they have fun. They give money. When the performers are entertaining, they're giving money.
Okay.
To same thing. If a straight woman was to go dance at a gay club, I don't care if she's dancing in front of men. We still gonna pay her. Because we like, girl, come on, girl, you look good. Like we propping our sister up, girl, come on. It's shade down there, it's clean out there. But then she got to go to a straight club. They spectating, their girlfriend, she on the pole doing all them flips and tricks and bouncing and down, and everybody just look, and they just looking. So it's like, niggas, what y'all doing? Get out here, y'all see this? A gay man got to hype it up. Like I had to hype it up.
So okay, pull it back. They go with their girl. They go to the strip club with their girl. They don't want no beef or no smoke. What do? Like I personally wouldn't go to a strip club with a woman, period.
There you go.
You know, I mean, because I feel like there's automatically going to be assumptions.
Unless your girl is down with just having fun. I say having fun.
I mean, and that's cool.
She's open-minded.
But I still feel like there's going to be some type of judgment at one point in time, like, well, I saw how you was looking at her, da da da. Like, I don't, and honestly, I'm not giving you no money to throw.
Well, that's how y'all think.
So I just like you throw your own money.
You shouldn't think like that.
So
because some women down, and when I mean they down, I'm not saying they down with women. They just down to have fun.
Some
they
people,
down, like,
but some people don't understand the difference between having fun and like,
oh God. Because I went to Magic City with my girlfriend, her husband. It was his birthday. And let me tell you something. My girlfriend was on the left of me. Her husband was on the right of me. I'm in the middle. Me and my girlfriend, women got spread like an eagle. We just put money up. He got a whole other woman dancing on him. She didn't. It was his birthday. She wanted him to have fun, and I loved that. She was cool. At the end of the day, he went home with her. And then but he was giving his own money. Her and I were doing our thing. We didn't care. Like, it was fun.
That's cool. But I just don't feel like everybody has an open mind like that. I feel like the majority of the world doesn't have open mind like that. Because they automatically assume
we finna go down this rabbit hole, y'all.
Yeah.
Because that's my point. We should be, or we are at an age, you should know who you sleeping with. All these men talking, y'all smashing and stuff. Baby, if I'm smashing somebody, I'm gonna know your character. I'm gonna know how you're gonna conduct yourself when we out, whatever, because we're gonna already have that conversation. So if we go somewhere, it's that conversation's been had. We're going out here to have fun. This is entertainment. Whatever I do, you do, we do. We do it with each other. Or you do your thing, you do one thing, but we get in the car together and we're going home. That's it. And we're gonna leave it at the club. That's it. There's no more conversation about we've had that conversation because I know your character. Now, if you got the hoe in you, that's on you. That's when that's the liar in you. That's the hoe in you. That's the deceiver in you. That's all that, because it's been in you. That's been in you. You trying to get out there and trying to make her so to accommodate you in your mess, and then she don't know that she's gonna really be doing all that touching and rubbing. Now she mad. Well, y'all didn't have that conversation, and y'all should have had that conversation already. So when y'all older folk get into this, going to strip clubs with y'all girls, but y'all been smashing for 6 months, a year, and you don't know that, baby, that's on you to be disappointed. That's on you. I'll be like, that's on you bringing that toxic, because you should have had that conversation. You should have already laid those boundaries. Listen, we just dating. If we go to the strip club, I'm gonna tap on some. I'm gonna tap on some pussy. I'm gonna throw some money. I'm gonna tap on some. Oh yeah, that shit already been had. Or if it was a gay club, she said I'm gonna rub on some dick. You should be cool with her rubbing on some dick because y'all already had the conversation.
I mean, but that's tricky though, because it's a difference.
It's not tricky unless he's bigger than you
or
she look good.
No. I'm saying, like, I told you I'm at a point where, not to say I don't care, but I'm at a point where I don't let any of that affect me. If I'm like, I tend to not be in the jealous space, right? And I'm saying it as in, you can have boundaries, but then you can have emotions as well too. And emotions can, like you say, hey, we go stop here. These are our boundaries. Anything I do, like this is what we signed up for. But I'm saying, but it's difficult for people. I feel like sometimes people have those conversations.
But the caveat to that, you can have that conversation, but you have to consider alcohol being involved. Now, if you start drinking alcohol and someone act that, then that's when you like, no, baby, time for us to go. Okay. No.
But what if I want to stay?
So if you want to stay, you cannot be mad if that woman starts stroking him right there.
No. I'm saying on the opposite side, or where like I want to stay. We've been at Magic City for 30 minutes. So again, you pissed off because of certain emotions. I want to stay for another hour.
The conversation that should have been had. Now
I'm saying those conversations happen and still fuck up.
But if you get intoxicated and she's like, you having too much fun and she want to go, at that point, let her go. Now,
but then she gonna be mad that you let her go.
I'm gonna go there. No. I'm not. I know it sounds easy and say, let me get there.
Yeah.
Let her go. However, in your mind,
let her go, or
mean it. Listen.
Okay.
It's almost like somebody wanted to say, I want to kill myself. I'm that person, baby. I'm gonna talk you out, but if you gonna do it, baby, what you want me to? So if she want to leave and she's like adamant about leaving, let her leave to keep the peace.
I'm not saying kill herself.
See, no. I well, listen. Listen, if I don't listen, I only can talk so much. I'm not Jesus. Look, I only can talk so much.
That's between you and God.
Right. So I'm gonna talk you out of it because I love you. But you decide to off your baby, okay. And I'm bitch your friend. But if she decides she want to leave the club because you doing this, and she said, I'm gonna catch your Uber. Okay, well, baby, let me order the Uber for you at least.
But then they be like, oh, you ain't leaving with me? Blah.
And see, that's when
that's the part.
That's when toxicity is set in. Right there. Y'all get it's like you almost get the enemy ammunition. Oh, you ain't gonna leave with me, you ain't gonna do this. I'm not gonna leave with you, baby. I want to have fun. If you want to go. See, let her go. But y'all be like, no, you ain't got to leave out of it. And then that back and forth coming. Then that's when we go down that rabbit hole. And I'm like, oh, Lord, here we go. Me, I'm just going to be like this. You want to stay? Okay. I'm ready to go. I'm leaving. I'll catch your Uber or you catch a ride. And that'll be, I'll call you Uber. When you're ready, let me know. I'll send an Uber to pick you up because you're intoxicated. And that's that. I knew you was having fun. I'm not going to disrupt that fun. Let me tell you something. That didn't come overnight. That came at age. You're going to have fun. I don't want to knock that because I may be ready to go. I may be hungry. I may got sick, drink alcohol, any of those things that happen. Now I'm annoyed because you still want to stay. You know what? To not disrupt his or her fun, I'm going to go, whether I drive or Uber. And then if I drive, just let me know when you're ready. I'm Uber you.
Okay.
And then you come home. I'm not mad at you because I'm gonna be with you anyway. Because let me tell you something. Y'all gonna go through all that toxicity, call each other all kinds of names. You gonna say her pussy stain. She gonna say your dick.
I ain't saying none of that shit.
No, listen, I'm not saying that.
I'm just saying I don't argue with
people. But it's a toxicity. They're gonna say
I don't have the energy to be sitting up there going back and forth with somebody. Like, oh, you want to do that? Okay, cool. All right, get that.
She gonna say you bald head, nigga, and you gonna say your mama
bald shit.
Her mama bald head. All that. And guess what? My point is. Y'all gonna say all that about each other.
That shit is ringing up like a register in my ear.
And get what? And get what? Y'all gonna end up being in the house sick with each other and kissing each other. I love you. But then you just said my dick was little, my pussy was thick. Like why would you even say all that then?
Yeah, it's rude. It's obtuse.
Correct. So that's what I'm saying. So if before I make those comments about my partner, even though I'm annoyed, agitated, angry, I'm be like, babe, go ahead. I'ma leave. Is he drunk? I'm be like, I'm annoyed. I'm gonna leave. Have fun. Call me so I can Uber you home. Because I don't even want you doing the Uber because you're already intoxicated. Let me Uber. Now, the caveat to that, if you don't come until the next morning, now that's gonna be my problem, baby. Don't worry about pulling that key in that door. Oh no.
I mean, what's the time frame?
My point is, it's just disrespect to come into the next day. Come on now. That's disrespectful.
But I don't understand that. I don't understand in general. But I'm saying I don't.
If you're gonna stay out, it's called a conversation. Let me know that you good. Don't have me up thinking, okay, you have fun and you out all on. You don't come home till 11 a.m. the next day, something like that.
No, I'm just saying in general. But I don't understand that in general though. Like especially if you are a couple, you live together, you're married or whatever. Like I never understood, and I don't want to pivot off of it. I want to get back to that topic, but I want to make sure that like this part is expressed. Like, how do people end up having these relationships and they're married and it's accepted that he doesn't come home to 4:00 every night or blah blah blah. I was like, how is that even a thing? Like, I'm thinking of it like, and maybe I'm thinking about. Cool. No, look, I'm thinking of it like tradition, like a traditional. I have kids and all that stuff, so I'm getting off work. I might go have a drink with the boys, but I got to be at the crib to make sure the kids got the homework done.
So let me tell you something.
Of shit.
And I'm throwing everybody off. This may be my little idiosyncrasy. And I'm like, see, you wrong for saying that, but I'm gonna say it.
Okay, say it.
I'm that one, male or female. I don't even care if you stay out all night. If you say you're gonna stay out to the next morning to about 11 o'clock, like say for instance, I'm not saying people are doing that, but like you had fun, you met somebody.
Just make sure you bring your ass home.
And you went out to 11 o'clock. My thing is no. At least call me.
Yeah, that's no. Yeah,
and not just respect. If you're gonna be out to 11, because you may not come home, you drunk, send me a text. I can't come home, and you just say I can't tell them because you know why? Because if you can't come home, don't be mad at what I'm gonna do. I didn't know I'm gonna have them hours to myself because I may invite some company over. All right, you gonna stay out.
Sometimes it could be a little bit. So like, say for instance, my best friend, right? Like we hung out one time, and he barely gets out because I don't like he's in the house a lot. You know, I just say that he's married and all that stuff. And
get out that house, Negro.
No, and I'm saying like he'd get out every now and then, but when he gets out, it feels like, in my opinion, I'm just speaking. I can't speak for him, but it feels like he's like, oh, cool. I'm like, I broke out of jail. I'm gonna do all of the stuff, then I'm gonna go back to jail. You know, like so. Whenever he gets out, you know, like last time he came out, he came to the crib, or we went to what's that old ass place? Josephine's. So we went to Josephine's go to a concert, you know, and he got twisted. You know what I'm saying? Right. But he got twisted, and then I was like, all right, well, I mean, it's like a Thursday, and we went to go see some old school rapper or something like that. But all that being said, we went to a concert. Then I was like, all right, well, cool. Well, shoot, I'm ready to, you know, go back because I got to work on Friday. He's like, oh man, let's go to the next spot, and I'm like, I mean, I get it. You don't get a chance to go out. Fuck it. Let's go ahead and grab a drink somewhere else. So we go to the next spot. He didn't need nothing else to drink after that.
You have a conversation with your half?
Yeah. So we go to the next spot, and he's still drinking. I had maybe like one more or something like that because I'm good at that point in time. So at this point in time, he can't drive.
Okay.
I technically shouldn't be driving, but I only been drink. I drink enough to make sure I can get home safe.
Okay. That's
my idea. Okay. So I'm like, I'm already upset because I got to give him a ride back to his car.
Okay.
You know, but at the same time, and I have like his wife's number, you know, so I text her, you know, when I'm getting ready to take him to the house because it's like 3:00 in the morning on a Thursday after or Thursday night, Monday morning or Friday morning. I text her. I'm like, hey, Mike is not in the best position. He's going to crash in my house. Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? But everybody doesn't have that. You know what I'm saying? Is what I'm saying. Like, and I'm saying that to say that, what if you don't have that available to you? Like, I was able to text her and be like, hey, well, he ain't gonna be back. He go crash the house. Then I woke up in the morning, take his ass to his car because I got to be at work at 8.
Let's talk.
Let's unpack that shit, nigga.
We're talking where we are now. We're talking about 2026. Okay.
Well, that's last year.
If that scenario,
yeah, that's recent. Yeah.
Okay. If that happened, and I would have said that the wife FaceTime me, let me see him crash out. That's it. If she want to know, just FaceTime me.
But if I don't want
to, I want to see that again. That's when you're causing
no. I'm saying
for her sanity to ensure her peace, so she can go to sleep that night.
And that's fine. But I'm saying me personally may not. I'm like, yo, why in the fuck am I FaceTiming you? You ain't my wife.
Call him from his phone. If he's with you,
but I'm saying, like, I want to know my you involving me is what I'm saying.
You just said, okay, yeah. But you called me to tell me my husband's going to your house. So if he's going to your house, call me. First of all, I want to lay eyes on him, make sure he's safe.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying, like to really like. Let me explain a little bit more. I have no problem with calling. But I'm saying there could
FaceTime. I said FaceTime.
Or FaceTime. Well, I don't give a shit.
Show me.
But what I'm telling you is somebody may not want to do that.
Okay, so if you want to do that, take him home then. Shut your mouth and start
talking. I'm not taking a nigga home.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You can't be saying what you want to do, but FaceTime to make it easier so she can have peace to go to sleep.
Hold on, no. I don't give a fuck about her peace. Is what I'm telling you.
Okay, well,
no. Look, I care. I care about my peace.
Send him home.
I'm driving him.
If you don't care about him, then
no. Hear me out. I do. That's why I'm taking it to my house.
No, but if you can't get because he and his wife, they're one.
I think let me explain something to you. I got to be at work at 8:00.
Okay.
I'm driving him home right now because he's incapacitated too much. It's 3:00 in the morning. I didn't make him drink no more.
Uber.
I could have left his ass in the car.
Call Uber.
What I'm telling you is I could have left him in the car.
You could have called
I care enough for him to carry him to the house so he can sleep comfortably, and then I got to bring his ass back to his car in the morning.
You took the time to call his wife because, to your point, you didn't have to call her at all.
I had to.
No, you didn't because you just said
no,
you
I
weren't
did.
even. Okay, so now you're saying you could have called, you cared to call her,
I think,
but you could get a FaceTime so she could lay her
no,
eyes.
I think you're missing the point of the levels to the shit.
No.
I can care to call, but I'm not doing all like she could say, well, bring them to my house. I was like, I'm not bringing them. Like, I'm just saying,
it's you should have took them home in the first place.
No, you're missing the point. There's levels to the shit. I'm calling. I'm doing.
All about his levels stuff.
No. You're missing it. What I'm telling you is,
what am I missing?
You're missing.
Okay, let me put this mic. What am I missing?
I'm doing extra shit already by even texting her, letting her know that he's okay. That's what that nigga. I'm taking care of a nigga that's not my nigga. Do you understand?
Okay, I get that. However,
yeah, I'm doing extra shit already.
When he was like, "Let's go to the next place," you already know he's intoxicated. You decide with your grown bet with a whole grown dick. I'm gonna go with him.
What the fuck my dick got to do with it?
So my point is, you're a grown man. For him to get extra intoxicated, you could say, "No, bro, you already."
That's his responsibility. I'm not responsible for him.
No, you should be, because you love your brother or whoever it is, bro. You need to try to.
I love him, but I'm not responsible for him.
Okay, being responsible for him and speaking something in his life, saying, "No, you need to do this," is two different things. Being responsible for him, I
can't make another man do what they don't want to do.
Okay, so but you took him home with you. See,
I took him home because he was too incapacitated.
Okay, well, you knew that before y'all at the.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You did know that.
You're missing the.
No. You try to justify.
No. Sid.
Now I'm listening.
He said I can't drive.
At the first spot.
No, you're not listening. He said,
okay, so
after the second spot, I can't drive.
What did he say at the first spot?
He said, let's go to the next spot.
He said, go to the next spot.
Yes.
So you went with him. All right, cool. Got to the second spot.
Yes.
How many drinks you saw him drink?
I wasn't paying attention to what that nigga was drinking. That's on him.
He was just drinking, having a good time. Then he told you, oh, I can't drive.
He said I couldn't drive when he got in his car.
So to your point,
mm-hmm.
That ain't your problem. If he said
no, when somebody justifies to me and they say I can't do this, I'm like, okay, cool. I got you. Let me text your wife and let her know that you're okay.
Then when you said
now if she say, hey, take him to my house, I'm not bringing the nigga to Lawrenceville.
Say you need to pick him up, or she need to call him up.
That's on her. That's not on me, is what I'm telling you.
Until you get into his upper.
That's fine. But I'm saying
work that out.
No. What I'm telling you is that's on her. That's not on me.
Correct.
Yeah.
If it was my husband, I would have said no. Let me upper him here. Uber, y'all. I know it's Uber. Upper him.
You fucking
yeah.
Wait, and let me lifed it or
no, I would say let me upper him here. Whatever. I would have Uber him here so I know he's home safe.
Okay.
Or if you're saying you're going to take him home with you, not going to bring him to our house, he's with you. I want to lay my FaceTime. I want to make sure he's good. If you start to say no, that's when I hope the wife will say, "Where's your address? I'm coming to get him."
And that would have been fine.
All right, then we came to a common ground because that's how I should.
Yeah. And the point I was trying to get at is that when you're a responsible person, like honestly, if she had even said something as simple as, "Hey, bring him to the house," I'd have been like, that's my choice if I want to do that or not, right?
All right.
So you said that's why I say it's levels to the shit where you get to the point of like, okay, I FaceTime, but I'm not driving a nigga from Beaufort Highway to Lawrenceville to my back to my crib, and I got to be up in like 2 or 3 hours for work. You know what I'm saying? Like I put the accountability on him. I'm not going to leave him in his car. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like the effort and energy that you want somebody to do versus it's like say for instance, you borrow money, right? You be like, hey, can I borrow $50?
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, oh, cool, got you. You be like, hey, can I borrow $300? I'm like, all right, nigga, I got you. Then I'd be like, hey, can I borrow $2,500? You gonna be like, man, let me see what I can do. You know what I'm saying? But I might be able to do 400. You know, like that's why I say when it's levels to the shit. Like it's levels to the shit in the sense that, yeah, I mean, I'll do what I can, but everybody has a limit to what they will do.
Okay, but in that moment of the topic we're speaking on about your friend, It's no levels. First of all,
no, it is.
No, well, that's let me finish.
Let me throw a level before you go.
Okay.
She be like, hey, I'm in. I was trying to think of somewhere. I'm in Valdosta. Drive him to Valdosta.
Mm-hmm.
That's the level.
I get what you're
versus saying. Driving to Lawrenceville versus driving him to Decatur versus driving him to Cumming versus driving him to Mapleton versus driving him to Jonesboro.
I get that level. However, we're talking about, again, him at the club, him leaving, him going to your house. She's saying that bring him there. You said no, he's gonna be at my house.
No, I didn't say that. That was. These are hypothetical shits that you.
But my point is this: first of all, if I'm going out with a friend, there's no don't level me, because first of all, if it was you, I'm gonna make sure you get home safe. Yeah. If your wife said bring her home, I don't care if I have to inconvenience me. I'm just say, baby girl, I gotta get up soon. I gotta take a nap there. I'm talking to the wife. No, I'm not the wife. I'm coming to take a nap at y'all house or come get him. Or let's Uber him home. But I need you to be outside. I'll tell you, because if I Uber him, I can see when they're almost there. He'll be there in 5 minutes. Go outside so the Uber driver does not have that problem. Get him out so he's safe. That's what I'm gonna do for someone that I love and I care about. What have you? Ain't no levels to this. No, you ain't gonna don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. If you gonna treat me like that, nigga, baby, I'll blow this whole house up, baby. You got the right one.
I would murder you.
Okay, I'm gonna let my blow this whole house up. But anyway, I wish you would have level. I ain't feel like it.
Nigga, I am not driving your ass.
You gonna drive me where I need?
I am not driving your ass to motherfucking Valdosta. Well, nigga, that's 3.5 hours. Nigga.
First of all, I don't live in Valdosta.
Nigga, I am not driving your ass to Delaganaga. Delaganaga.
You drive me if I need to go Jonesboro, you gonna drive me to Jonesboro. Now I have my house myself. If you need to stay to go to sleep.
Okay.
You drove me there. But you're not.
That's your crib.
You're not gonna just have me out there. You're not gonna do that. That's somebody that say you're my friend. Absolutely not. If that's the case, I don't need to go out with you no more. And I'll tell you that. Nope. And that's when we need to make a decision. You and I, once I sober up, we ain't got to hang out no more. We shouldn't be hanging out no more.
Okay.
Yeah.
So back to the original topic of how do we fix this for 2026 amongst the heterosexual, homosexual men?
Well, I would say a start is you and I. I think it's a conversation that need to be had, because I want most homophobic heterosexual men to know, baby, every gay man don't want you. Hell, a woman don't even want you. Why you think we want you? I don't understand. I don't be understand, like when some niggas be like that gay nigga and all that stuff, and look, and some of them be like this. Some of us be in the background. I want you to look at my facial expression. No, you're not looking. I want you to look. Why you trying to text? I'm trying to tell you something.
Nigga, I'm trying to look at the motherfucking topics, nigga.
Well, you ain't got to worry about them topics.
Cause your ass gotta stay on point. We didn't talk about the club.
When you say something like nigga, and you ugly, and we look at you like, ooh, nobody wants you anyway. No, hell, gay, trans, nobody wants you anyway. Hopefully a woman wants you, and hell, women don't even want you. That's why but don't flatter yourself. Don't flatter yourself. It's not that serious. We all have preference. All of us, gay, straight, trans, we all have preference. We don't want you. Sorry.
No, but look at it like this, right? I'll say this. I mean, to be on the topic, right? I really feel like in order to be able to strengthen those relationships, because the thing is, I mean, it's funny. Me and you record a podcast, right? I've been asked, was I gay? I was like, no. But why does it matter? And I say that as in, if we not fucking, if you ain't putting me on to somebody that's fucking or that wants to fuck me, or you're just being generally nosy, what does it matter? My sexuality, because my sexuality doesn't matter to me with being a friend.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. Like, you say, Sean, hey man, nigga, I need a what's the word? I need a wingman to go to motherfucker. What's the shit that we went to the one time? Bulldogs. You say I need a wingman to go to Bulldogs. I'm like, all right, nigga, fuck it, shit.
But I don't need a wingman to go to Bulldogs. I just need you to come and celebrate with me.
No, and that's fine. But what I'm saying is, in general, if you say, hey, I need a wingman to roll over here with me, I'll be like, all right, nigga, well, fuck, shit, I'm gonna go.
I still don't understand.
But I'm not gonna be in there like, oh God, there's so many gay men. It's so crazy. Like
again, I don't understand where we lost the value of just having fun, entertainment. Like when I went to Magic City, it's a straight apron dump or a straight establishment.
Mm-hmm.
I did not go there saying, "Oh, I'm gonna be around all these straight people." I didn't care. I was going on there to tap on some pussy and then spend my money and have some drinks. That's it.
Okay, so I'll say this. I'll say this as far as devil's advocate, right? Not necessarily because I hate when niggas be devil's advocate. I hate when a motherfucker do that shit. But I do feel like it's less confrontational now than what it used to be back in the day. And I say that as in men were. It's more exposure to people being who they are versus what it was. I say 20 years. I say 20, 30 years.
I get what you're saying, but baby, that's here in the city of Atlanta. You get that safety net in the city.
No.
There's
A
lot of space.
No, let me explain. Let me. No, I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying when I went to college, I was like, oh,
they have 30 years ago.
You're right. 20. What I did 2002. 2020. But look. What I'm saying is 1995, I graduated from high school, went to college. In high school, it was like, oh, we knew Vince was gay. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we knew, I don't want to say his name, but he just got married last year to another man. But anyway, it was, he might be, we don't know, you know, versus now you have the ability or the flexibility to be a little bit more comfortable to say this is who I am versus what it was in the 90s and the 80s. That's all I'm like, because those are the times that I was most influenced by, right?
You know, okay.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Say it.
You know why one would think you gay? Like because you and I do, you know why they would think you gay? First of all, if it was an ugly gay, they wouldn't think that. If it was a man that is attractive, they can kind of comfort them, look better than them. Like even when it comes to transsexuals, them transsexuals gorgeous. Now I'm not saying, but if she saw you with somebody that was gorgeous, some of them are intimidated. But why are you intimidated? You're a woman. Mm-hmm. You should never be intimidated. You're feminine. You're gorgeous. You're a queen. You're beautiful. Like why are you even? But that lets me know that insecurities, how they was raised, how they think, etc. That's a whole something going on with them, and they probably need to sit on a couch somewhere with a professional.
Are you cool
with a professional? That's what I'm saying.
No, but the sad part about that is like
because right now, who said that you and I not messing around? Now I'm gonna put this disclaimer: we're not. I'm making a point.
I mean, if I was fucking you, nigga, then shit. I don't give a shit.
But
I mean, I'm not. But
no. But what I'm saying is on the microphone.
I don't give a fuck if they're
not listening. On the microphone, you and I can put up this facade. You can say you're not all day long, but we get off air, we are.
Here go this.
No. So they're like, they just trying to be secret. So how do you respond to that when they were just when they're telling you something you're not doing?
But see, this is what I was saying before. When you get to the point, I said this in one podcast, but I said it kind of early in the conversation. It's like people like within our community, we're gonna automatically make assumptions. So, and I had to learn this early, and I'm glad I did and that's why I say back to college. Like I remember, as an example, only thinking like, and this is a small-minded thing, but I thought all Latinos was Mexican. I didn't know that there was different versions of Latino. Like I thought they all were the same. Like I said, it's a stereotypical thing, but it was just how, like in my city that I grew up in, it was black. It's almost white,
like saying all black men got big dicks.
What I'm telling you is, growing up in a space that I'm not saying I'm the only person that thought like this. I'm not saying that it's right, and I'm not saying that it's wrong. Well, I'll say that it's wrong because I learned. And when and this is why I go back to college. When I went to college, I always tell people I grew up in college because I got to see more and be able to be exposed more. I remember one time I was looking at this dude named Timotei, cool as hell, one of the coolest niggas I've ever met in my life. Huh? Yeah. And Timotei, I remember looking at her, I was like, damn, she thick. And my boy was like, oh no, man, no, that's a dude. I was like, Nah. I was like, this what do you call it? We call it icebreakers, whatever, when we was in college. Like our first party of the year, freshman year. It's like, no, this. He's like, oh, that's a dude. I was like, oh, damn. Okay, well, but I wasn't like, oh God, like it was.
So
but at the same,
so let me pose a question.
Go ahead.
And this is interesting. I want to ask this, and any straight heterosexual man, please.
I would answer any question.
How do you feel, or what do you say when you're looking at porn, Twitter, or Gymshark, whatever, and you see a man with a large dick, and you see a man you can tell he has a large dick, and then yours might not be as large? How does that make a straight man feel? What do you say, or what do you think?
I mean, I think my joint is a.
We ain't talking about your jump.
Nah, I gotta talk. You just asked me how do I feel in comparison to Mr. Marcus or Energizer or any of these niggas. Like what I'm telling you is like I like I said, I can't speak for the heterosexual community, but one thing I've learned in life is that I never abided by what somebody else had. So I'll never look at like, oh damn, that shit. No shit. Should I go to what they call it? Get your pump. What was it? Was it back pages?
Back pages with your pump or something.
No, I was like, well, shit. She either go get this or we keep it moving. But what I'm saying is, I never like abided by that. I think some people get insecure or have been insecure based off of what they saw Brian Pumper had or like I never really. But to answer your question, I have seen or I have heard where. I have witnessed, not necessarily as far as dick size, but I've witnessed people have insecurities. I've witnessed people have insecurities about me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, like I'm just here showing up. Like I'm not even.
But just like women, they see women with BBL and they're insecure because they don't. But I'm like, you're naturally gorgeous. Like
I don't even want to go into that.
Why? I'm just like, but why?
No, let's talk about it.
Yeah, but because
that's what we're here to do.
One thing,
God damn it!
Let me tell you something. One thing, I love a natural, gorgeous woman. Natural.
Let me tell you.
And let me tell you something. Now, let me put a disclaimer.
Okay. Let's talk about it.
I'm gonna say natural hair, body, but let me tell you something. There ain't nothing wrong with old beat down 32-inch lace with some Perky D's or Perky C's. So you got them done. Because, baby, I love it all. And trust me, I love it all. However, I think natural women are just gorgeous. They're just gorgeous women.
See, let me explain something to you. And look, let me say something to you. And I really feel like it could be a mix of both. But when people get their bodies augmented, and I can't speak for everybody, but I don't think that it's for men. I'm saying from women's perspective. Mm-hmm. I don't think it's for men. I really think it's for themselves or it's for other women. Men don't. I've never been around or had conversations with a fella where it's like, I need titties. I need ass. I need eyelashes.
You've been around, but there's a lot of them. Yeah.
No, I'm not saying that it's not out there, but I'm saying like when you do those things, me personally, like you asked me about dick size, right? Like you say dick size, I'm not getting my dick size bigger for a woman. I'm getting it to make me feel better. You know what I'm saying? Like if that's the thing, like I'm not getting that increase to make them. I'm getting that increase to make me feel better about what I'm doing to her.
So for the ladies, is that what you're doing?
No, my dick, I'm cool. What I'm telling you is like he
ain't there on the pump, ladies. He ain't trying to pump it up in there.
It's just funny or crazy to me that when people say things like we're doing this. I remember back in the day, it used to be like about video vixens and all that stuff. Like we don't have videos no more. So who are you doing it for?
But I think, but see, even though I pose that question, what have you, honestly, from what I've experienced, I don't even think it is all about like the side, like a man seeing a woman with she have a BBL or she's natural, because she could be natural and beautiful and all that good, intelligent, all that.
It's okay to have some saggy shit,
but
I didn't fuck with some ones I'm like shit, no, motherfucking like
what I think
digging in the niggas. So
but my point is, I think it's more boils down, and again, this is my opinion. It boils down to a fetish. And what I mean by fetish,
you think BBLs are fetish?
No. I need you to listen.
Okay,
I'm sorry. Let me finish.
I'm sorry, my bad. Shut up.
What I mean by the fetish, a man that loves a big booty, whether it's a woman with a BBL or it could be a man with a fat booty, he's gonna look at a fat booty because that's his fetish. And that, to me, that don't mean that he's gay. Because I'm not saying he's no. I'm not saying he's acting upon that.
No. I'm about to ask a question
about fetish.
No. You saying the man's fetish is like a fat ass?
If he like big.
No. Are you saying like women or men?
If it's a woman, if his thing is BBLs or big butts, there's a lot of men that have natural big butts, and a lot of them look at a man. If a man like a butt, he's gonna look at a butt. I'm talking about like he's gonna look. I'm not saying all. I'm not saying, but no, there's a lot of them have a fetish. No. They have a butt fetish. No. Like some have a foot fetish. I don't know about all that.
Look, some of those could be. They can have that thing about them, but what I'm telling you is, like, say for instance, if you've been married for whatever amount of time, the asses go sag, the titties are go sag, but you can see a motherfucker that's like,
if you like that,
no. But what I'm saying is, you can see a motherfucker that walk past you, you be like, okay,
yeah. But I'm saying, I'm not saying you go act on it.
It's a respect. Yeah, it's a respect thing. It's like that's not. But I feel like the woman could be the same. Like, yeah, that is a nice ass. I see. Yeah. You know, but it ain't like
like a woman see a bulge and some slippers like, okay, all right, now she ain't really acting, but she like, okay, I see you.
Yeah, I mean, but
and some men do it on purpose. So trust me, they be like, okay.
But when you get to the point where you have to, like, I feel like when you are doing these things to your body, you know, I was like, it's like I do, work out, do class and all that shit. So
I work out too. I see my muscles.
Yeah. And it was this woman. I ain't trying to I ain't gonna say name anything like that, but I mean, she could have been no more than like 130, 120.
Oh. She like menageries.
No,
okay, go ahead. I'm just playing. Go ahead. Don't listen to this. Don't comment.
No. And we talking. No, I ain't like me. The instructor talking. She was like, "Yeah, I gotta get lipo because I want to get this part removed. This part removed." It was like lipo. Like you're there.
Don't do that.
Yeah,
because I'm the same way. I want pec implants. And I can be like, you always get. I want pec implants. Don't tell me how I want pec implants. Now I'm not saying
there's nothing. Look,
I'm not saying I'm going to get them.
Sid, do you work out?
I'm not saying I'm going to get them, and I'm not answering the question. I don't.
So you could get them. You know what I said I want to do 3 months ago. No.
I don't want muscle.
No. Hear me out. You know what I said I want to do 3 months ago?
What you say you want to do?
3 months ago, I was like, you know what? I want my chest to come out more. You know what I did?
What you did?
I started doing more goddamn push-ups, and now my chest is out more. Now I still need some more titty meat because I looked at my body.
The most sagging 8 cups.
Nah, my shit ain't sagging. Hey, look, I was looking at somebody's video. I was like, yo, what? What's going on with titties?
I love a man with a nice breast.
No. I'm talking about the nigga. Like, I'm like, no. No. We talking like whatever. I because nigga might watch the video.
It don't matter. See, okay, talk about it. What? It matter what?
No,
because you're not gay, remember? So you can talk about it.
No, I was like, okay, because you can see like, I'm like, okay, that nigga need to slim it down a little. Anyway,
he need a C cup bra.
This is all I'm gonna say. So what I'm saying is, dude, like because she bust her ass in the gym. But she was like, well, shit, I just got to get this going. I was like, yo, like, you just got to, like, because the thing is, me personally, I look at it like this, right? I'm going to do everything that I can. Like, I'm not a, Ozempic or Zepbound or any of those things. Like, it's okay if that's a thing that you have to do. I mean, because, shit, life happens. Like, if you got to do that to lose weight, then fucking do that shit. But me personally, I'm going to be in that motherfucker.
I want chest.
Look, I'm gonna be in that gym like a motherfucker. And then if it don't work, then I got to figure out some shit. But I'm gonna bust my ass like a mother. But
I don't want to go to the gym though. Isn't that outside home stuff I can do? They get all.
You could do probably 100 push-ups a day, And you could do 100 sit-ups a day.
I need my sit-ups. That's all I need.
You could do that, but you're not gonna do it though.
I need 3. Yes, I am gonna do it. Don't tell me what I'm not gonna do. Yes, I am gonna do it. Don't tell me what I'm not gonna do. You don't know me like that.
You ain't gonna do that shit.
I am gonna do it.
Okay. Do it.
Ladies, I don't look up at my man.
Look, I'll give you a regimen, right? Like you can
text it to me. Don't tell me about it.
I'm gonna tell you right now, so your ass can't lie about it.
Text it.
I don't want your ass talking about shit.
I will forget. I'm drinking wine, so don't tell me.
Look, no. Hear me out. So you can easily do 4 days a week. Now I'll text it to you too, because you go get it. You could do 4 days a week. And look,
and I'm gonna show y'all the text on the next podcast where he texts me.
Look, and let me tell you something. What I started doing when I said I wanted to do more with my chest. In my current workouts, I started doing 100 push-ups more along with what I do. And I do them 25. I'm not doing 100 at once, but I'm doing it. But I'm doing them within it just to build this part out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like when I start targeting that muscle, it started getting bigger. You know, it's like, and it doesn't take, all I'm saying is when you want to do something,
it's not gonna take long for me anyways.
It shouldn't take you that much. You're a skinny nigga. Like when
I'm skinny, I'm slim thick. Thank you.
Skinny ass nigga. Like you are not slim thick, nigga.
Did y'all see the butt? I'm telling you, I shouldn't have butt. Be skinny. Most skinny dudes are flat as a board.
Nigga, you are not. Yeah. Okay.
We ain't going now.
So what I'm telling you is like I think most people give up on themselves, and it disappoints me. Like I feel like when you want something, we've gotten into that society that when you want something, you got to get it right away. It's like, oh well, you know, I mean, because like even talking to the woman, I was like, yo, all you gotta do, like I would have rather her say, I gotta do one of the GLP-1s or the Zepbounds or whatever, than her to say lipo. I was like, lipo? I was like, that's still a thing? Like I didn't realize lipo was like you're.
I'm going to get lipo.
But the thing is, you fuck up your body. Lipo is crazy. Like you got to think about it. You're pulling shit out of your body, so now your body is awkward. You know what I'm saying? So now your body doesn't know how to operate. You know what I'm saying? People get, so you look at how them white people be looking on motherfucking you know, like famous white people and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they heads be huge. You know what I'm saying? And they torso be small and shit, and then their legs be large. You know what I'm saying? Be out here Barry Sanders legs, motherfucking.
So show the people your results. Show your muscles. Show do a flex. Show the people your results.
Oh, the flex is there. Like
y'all see.
Yeah, we ain't. Look, me and my little nephews, my 7-year-old great nephews. I called them on FaceTime. I'm like, hey, what we doing right now? They're like, oh, we about to do some push-ups. Like, cool, let's do 25. Okay, cool. Oh, Uncle Sean, we want to do some more. I'm like, all right, cool. Let's do some more shit. But I'm saying, like, these are the things that we need to.
Call me on FaceTime to do my push-up thing.
Because your ass don't want me to do them. Your ass be in the motherfucking sexual dungeon.
Listen, it's a really it's an experience. I'll say that. But anyways, we're gonna move forward because we end this.
Hey, make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment on everything that we're talking about. We love it. And make sure you participate.
And send some topics out for us. If y'all have anything you guys want us to speak on, put it in the comment section. I guarantee we will talk about it. And we ain't got no
problem. I love it. Shoot. But you know what? You asked the question, and then we go to the last topic. But you asked a question about settling down. It's like I'm at a point now, you know, and I'll say this. I'm getting to the point. I was like, do I want kids or do I not want kids? At the tender age of 49. Like, and I know I do, but I know I don't. And I say that as in I raised my family, or not raised specific, like directly. Actually, I raised my nephew for a good part of his life. But it's one of the things like finding a balance of, yes, I want to have kids, and then it's like, well, do I want to get married? And sometimes I'm at a point now, it's like, is marriage the thing that I want to do? I mean, because it's like you get to the point in life of understanding everything that's going on. And
so what's going on? Talk to me.
I'm saying it's like you was married.
I was married.
Yeah.
And I had 2 beautiful children. I was married.
Yeah. But would you remarry?
Absolutely, I will.
Okay. Cool.
I just wouldn't marry a woman. I marry a man.
No, and that's fine. And what I'm saying is like, so reel it back.
Let's reel it back.
No, so you said you would not marry a woman.
Yeah. And can I tell you why?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, no.
The only reason, and I'll tell you quick, the only reason why I would not marry, first of all, my experience. Y'all don't know my experience. Molestation, yada, yada, yada. I'm not getting into that. That's another podcast.
Yeah, we didn't talk. Let's go.
However, I would marry a woman because, first of all, I like to be the one with, the one getting the attention. I like the one that you're gonna spend money on me. Like my dude, he makes sure I'm good. Things of that nature. That's what I like. I don't have to go back and forth with another man. I could be dainty. I could be feminine. I could be myself around this man. I don't want someone that he feels as though I'm challenging him because I'm successful in my career, or it makes him feel emasculated because that's why a lot of masculine men don't like masculine type women. But anyways, I want to be married. I think marriage is amazing. It's beautiful. That partnership, that coming together, making things happening, growing, building business, etc. together. That's what I love. And me, I don't care if it's with a man or a woman. I honestly, at this point, I don't care.
Okay.
So when people say, I'm more bisexual, because for a woman to come, she know how I am. That's how my ex was. She knew what I was, how I was from the beginning, because we were best friends. She knew I dated guys. It's never been a secret. And I had 2 amazing children. I got married. It didn't matter to me who I was with. So it was easy to marry a woman at that time because I was comfortable in my sexuality. I was comfortable with who I was with and who I am. Now, years later, my baby 21, my second baby 18, I'm still that way. My boyfriend is amazing. However, if it didn't work out with him, I would date a woman. I would date a man. I would date a bisexual man or a woman or someone that's trying to figure it out, because again, we can build together. It's all about building with me. It's not sexual with me at all.
Yeah, the sexual part is like some people get lost.
That
in
is an additive.
No, but the thing that bothers me about this, right? Like, I mean, I'll go into my response, but I think the thing that bothers me about relationships now is that we attribute everything to the sexual part,
right?
Versus like, nah, I have to like to be around you.
Correct.
I like if I like we can fucking do all of this shit, but if I don't like you, or if you make it to me not liking you, then
correct.
I'm like I can't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't no pussy that's gonna make a motherfucker be like, oh well, shit, I'm gonna marry that. Like, no, you gotta have great energy, great attitude, Like, we ain't gotta have sex at all, but I like to be around you. I like to have fun with you. I like to do things with you to make that dope. And a lot of people can't like relate to that. Like they try to go sex first. And granted, like sex can be a connection that can get you with somebody, but it's not going to be something that's going to keep you. And if you can have that and then still have a good relationship with somebody, then great. But if I can't sit and watch Golden Girls with your ass, like, or watch motherfucking, I don't know, The Wire or something like that, or
Golden Girls, y'all. Now I'm questioning his sexuality myself. I'm playing.
Hey, look, Golden Girls are monster, man.
Well, let me tell you something. To his point, at my age, and I'm talking about my age. If sex is all you have to bring to the friendship relationship, I'm good. Some
people think that's what drives it. And I was like, yo, that don't drive me.
No, I'm telling you. Let me tell you the difference. I'd rather get to know you, build with you. We build a friendship 6 months later. When we have sex, that's our time to critique. I don't like this, you don't like that. We can do this better, yada yada. That's that conversation. But we done spent the time, we done built a friendship, so we could actually take the time and we're patient to work on whatever that is that one may desire. However, this random hookup stuff, the devil is a lie. I'm not doing it because, baby, let me tell you something. I don't want to have sex with someone and then look over and be like, ugh. Why did I even do this? Or
take your ass home.
Or it could have been good. But then when you call me 3 days later, and even I'm looking at you like, why you keep calling me? Like we put sex over everything, and we have to stop that. Let's start building friends. Let's build a foundation. Let's do that first. And I'm not saying you have to wait. You want to know.
Fuck all that. Like,
give it some time. I want to get to know you though.
But see, look at it like this, right? If you take sex out of the equation, and like I said, I like sex.
I'm turning my alarm on, y'all. I'm sorry.
No, you take sex out of the equation. I'm just saying in general. Like, this goes to the original topic that we were talking about: heterosexual, homosexual within 2026, right? I don't care about who Sid fucks. Sid don't care about who I fuck.
Hell no, sure don't.
And like, I can call you. I'm like, man, fuck you, nigga. You be like, nigga, whatever, fuck, nigga. Like, and I'm okay with it. I'm like, all right, nigga, fuck, shit. Let's go ahead and record. You know, like I'm just saying, like having that kind of relationship with somebody in general is like what I respect.
But that goes back to what we were speaking on earlier when I was like, by heterosexual men. Why do y'all care about what I do in my bed when I don't care about what I don't? No, but I'm saying when I don't care about what you do in your head
and do all this shit
down,
and I can care
down, and I should be teaching classes.
Look, I can care less. I'm like, all right, well, it's like, look, the one person I learned a lot of shit from. I was young, and he was kind of young too. Was Eddie Murphy. And the shit that Eddie Murphy was saying, because he was so young when he was doing it, like he was doing stand-ups at like 18, 21. You know what I'm saying? Like when he's talking about the lyrics, he's like, it was one where he's like, well, yeah, you know, I'm gonna go over here. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna go over here and suck a dick. And I'm like, okay, cool. Go and do what you gonna do. Like it was literally kind of like it wasn't it was so.
You got a lawnmower. You didn't tell me that.
Yeah,
come on, do my great.
I mean, well, it's technically not mine. It's Wanda's, but I mean,
Wanda,
but you're
Wanda.
Wanda's my people. Like she let me borrow because I got a riding one, right?
Ride on my lawn, then.
I'm not nigga. You go break my lawn. Just bring that bitch over there, like just in the backyard. But anyway, I'm saying it from the point of you say, hey, Sean, if you be like, hey, I ain't doing shit. You want to go see? I don't know, Michael or something like that. I'm like, Sid, nigga, let's take our ass and go see motherfucking Michael and shit. We ain't seen that shit. Like, I ain't gonna be like, well, shit, a motherfucker go think I'm gay. I don't care.
Listen, look, I'm so tired of this, ladies. If y'all care about that old boring sex, him licking on your clit like this, or men, she's sucking a dick and playing with it and taking it out, and y'all like that boy and think that's good head, y'all are sadly mistaken. Baby, get out there and have fun. Enjoy your desire. If you don't, shut your mouth about gay people or bisexual people. That ain't got nothing to do. You enjoy your boring sex. That's why you out there cheating, trying to find the next one that's going to please you because she ain't doing it or he ain't doing it. Let me say that. I'm so sick of y'all straight folk with that old foolishness, but y'all cheating because you're trying to find the next best thing because they not doing it. They not doing it at all.
See, that's fine.
Okay. I'm sorry. That's the one.
No. I respect it because
you gotta respect.
No, but I feel like some people feel like you should accept whatever you're giving to me versus like what's out there to be given.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And like we don't do that. You know, like one time I got into it with my ex, right? And she was just like, she said something. I was like, well, and like I said, I'm trying to be like, I'm very transparent. But, you know, like sometimes it could be a bit much just because a lot of people don't do it. And I was like, and I might have been a little under influence at the time, but I was like, what you want to do, somebody else will.
Hallelujah.
And she was like, what you mean? I was like, nah, I mean, I said what it was. Like, I didn't mince words.
So can I take it to the next level?
Yeah, go ahead.
Y'all heard what he said. What you want to see? That's when. So this is my take on him.
Okay.
Like he said, what she won't do something. That's what I tell my some of my straight homeboys. The only thing a woman can do for you better than I can is give you some pussy and birth your baby. Everything else I can do. Okay. If you want companionship, I can do. If you want to build together, I can do. If you want good throat, I can do. Like I can do everything else except give you a baby and give you some good pussy. And with that, I still give you some good old hoe. But my point is, why we get because. That's and again, and see if you want that balance, we go to the strip club together. I ain't mad at you because you're going to strip club because I'm gonna spank the pussy with you.
Okay.
And we yet go home and build together, grow together, have a good life together, travel together. That's what life is about to me. Mm-hmm. Sex. You notice I didn't say sex, baby. I don't care about the sex, baby. Sex is, matter of fact, my nigga can still go out there and get pussy. I be like, I don't care. Mm-hmm. You ain't got to come to me all the time. No, go. As long as you bring that check.
Make sure this house is good.
And I'm glad he said that. Long as that check coming in, we have life insurance policies on each other in case one of us pass. We can yet move on. Things of nature. Baby, my dude can fuck some. Ooh, he can get it. You know, I don't cuss, but I had to say that. I felt that was passion. He can fuck it down. He can get pussy.
You cuss?
You don't know. You never heard me cuss till now.
Yeah, it's a whole ass lie.
No, that's not true. You've never heard me curse. You're a liar. You've never heard me curse. So now I know you lie. That means you don't know me. You don't know my. You've never heard me curse.
I never. Wait, hold on.
Never heard.
What do you consider cursing?
You may say if I said hell, that's it. You've never heard me come out my mouth.
I never heard you say dick and pussy.
No, dick and pussy are not curse words.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Dick and pussy not curse words. But I'm saying you've never heard.
Because I've had to edit these podcasts.
No, yeah, I said dick. That's it. But this, I said that because I'm passionate. Because you can screw a girl down. Guess what? I wouldn't care. Okay. Have fun. That's what you want to do, long as you and I are communicating. Because you say, I want to bring her back to the house. Okay, can we have a menagerie together? Bam. See, I'm down. But if not, y'all do your thing. But you bringing the money on her. Long as you're not giving her my money, but them little $100 for having that good time, that's it. Okay. I'm good. Okay. Because guess what I'm gonna do?
What you gonna do?
I may be doing my thing too, and I'm like, you let me do my thing, but we're coming together to build together. Mm-hmm. When you get a certain age, guess what? You're like, you ain't into all that. I don't care. Sure. But anyway, we didn't get to have the topics we were talking about.
Now we cool. Now, so you want to wrap it up right now? You want to jump into one more? One more.
Okay, one more.
Okay, cool.
I'm trying to go wide. You trying to
talk entitlement versus what is earned? Do I need to explain a little bit? Okay, so entitlement versus
expound.
No, entitlement versus what is earned, and that is expecting something that it's like having standards. You got to go. Okay, having standard or having an entitlement of this is what it should be versus what you've already earned as far as what it should be. Does that make sense?
No.
Okay,
it makes sense. Again.
So entitlement, as in you should do this. Versus, and I'll say this, right? Remember, I don't know if you remember, like we talked about this maybe, I think it might have been the first podcast, but no, I'm gonna go into it. But it's like the $300 date on the first date.
Okay.
Like versus like a $300 date. I won't go out. Like I was told this, like I will not go on a date with you unless it's like at least $300. Versus like me personally, the way I think about it is that, okay, $300 date means it's your birthday or it's we're celebrating something, blah blah blah, versus we got to go out and spend this a certain amount of money for your for that date. So that's what I mean, entitlement versus what is earned, what you've gathered from a relationship standpoint. You know, it's like I'll switch up a little bit.
Okay.
So say for instance, in your job, you expect to make $150,000 a year. Entitlement. Because of credentials.
That should be base pay.
No, I said credentials, expectations, versus what you've earned. And you've been within the company for 10 to 15 years. You should automatically get $150 or $200. Like I'm saying, like
I should entitle.
Okay. So, yeah. So I mean, you know, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, well, that's a good question. So I'll have to think. As it pertains to that, first of all, when it pertains to entitlement or what your expectations are,
standards,
what standards are. Again, it goes back. I believe you should have a conversation, and when I say having a conversation with that individual, to know, to understand, or for them to express if they want to actually.
Participate. Or
give them an option.
So let me give you an example, right? I'll give you a prime example. I mean, directly. I had a job offer,
mm-hmm.
and my expectations or my entitlement is, no, I need this, and I need this.
Right.
They didn't match it. They was like, no, we don't. We're not gonna do it.
I literally take it or leave it.
Yeah, but I didn't even get this chance. Like, it was rescinded. The offer was rescinded.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you remember. We had a conversation about this. Like, literally rescinded on Monday, and I got an offer on Thursday. But they're understanding that from a expectations or entitlement thing, that for me within my career, now I'm saying for my career, but we want to go into the relationship part of it, but that, okay, I expect, or I need this. This is what I should be getting. If you're not going to give it, somebody else, and this is what I said earlier, what you want to do, somebody else will. And like, it's just weird to me at times that, people can relate to someone that, I want to say that they're not willing to, they're just not there yet. It's like, okay. So it's weird.
He's making it complex right now.
No, I'm making it slightly complex, but what I'll give you a prime example, right? I was talking to my little cousin. And I was like, hey, it's this opportunity. You apply for it. It's
hold on. Give me a relational type.
Nah, you got to hear what I'm saying first.
Because you're taking me to the business and stuff. Okay,
no. I'm gonna go to like give me time. Let me cook.
All right, let me shut my mouth.
So I'm talking to my little cousin. And I'm telling her, I was like, hey, apply for this job. It pays $30,000 more than what you're making right now. $35,000 more than what you're making right now. And the main thing she went with was, why should I apply for this? I got to do this application. This is going to take me this amount of time. Is this your company? Because you are so invested in trying to get me to do this. Why do you want me to do this? I'm like, because you're my cousin. I'm not doing this because I want I get something off of this. I'm doing this because I know.
How old is she?
She's 20.
Explain. You say less. You ain't got to say no more.
Yeah, 28, 29.
Say less. That explains it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm trying to help her within her career. Because I know, like, a lot of people, we don't do that, right? So okay, so I'm gonna reel it back. You said relationship part, because that's where you told me to go. When you have an entitlement of what things should be versus what I want to, that's tricky. I'm gonna go ahead and say it, versus what you have. It's like, it's almost like the Kevin Samuels thing, right?
So
No, I'm gonna bring Kevin. I'm gonna bring Kevin Monkey ass in here. The nigga dead as shit.
Let me
No. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Okay.
So I don't know if you remember, and I always bring this shit up. Yeah. No. I'm talking about the scenario that really blew a situation up. It was a situation where it was a woman, 36 years old, 2 kids, and she was like, "I need a man that's 6'5", makes 6 figures, has no kids." She had 2 kids. She didn't make 6 figures. And she was like, he has to be in the best shape. She's not in the best shape.
Well,
entitlement. What I'm saying is, it's hard for you to have that entitlement, or I want to say it's hard, but it's a bit difficult for somebody to have that entitlement if that's not what they have for themselves.
Okay, so
I would never have an expectation for myself that's not of me.
So my question to you is, where you think you should be, or what you should have in your state right now? Right now, what do you think? Where you think you should be, or what you should have then?
What do you mean?
Meaning you posed the question, so I'm like, well, so what do you think personally you should be, or what you should have?
You talking about what I should have personally?
What you think?
Okay. Hell yeah. No. Look, I would say this. I expect for someone to. I don't expect them to have a lot. I expect them to have drive. or ambition. Like, I'm very high level. Like, I don't expect anybody to be like, I got 150, 300 or 500 in the bank. Like I don't care for that. I've never been a monetary driven person. I've only been driven by who you are. Like, I've never been driven by, because
so you're saying,
nigga, you can work at McDonald's.
But you're saying they have ambition and drive. So in other words, you like folk to lie to you as you pertain to like ambition and drive, or to your what you lie to say.
What do you mean?
Meaning, because you want someone to just tell you anything. They can have the ambition and or pretend.
No, you can't tell me shit.
Or pretend to have the drive. But like you see, get to your point. If they work at McDonald's, what type of ambition or drive you expect them to have working at McDonald's?
To get to the next thing.
Okay. So expound on it. That's why I asked the question.
No. But what I'm saying, like, that's why I was. If you had let me get there, that's where I was going. Was that if you have, whether you're doing that, you're doing hair, you're doing the things, like you want more. Like, a lot of people don't want more. They want what they have, and they don't understand how to get outside of that box of getting more. Like, some people just are comfortable with where they're at. I'm not comfortable where I'm at. I feel like in life in general, for me personally, I've only hit like 20-25% of what I wanted to do in life. And I know that being married or being with someone, that automatically can push me to like 50 or 60. And now we're just figuring out the other 40 or 50 that we're trying to get. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm saying that in the sense that some people get lost in the sauce of what they're trying to achieve in life. Like, hey, look, I'm talking to Sid. Sid be like, hey, I want to open up, I don't know, motherfucking this type of business. I'm like, Sid, what we doing to do it? What do you need? How do you need help to do it? What can we do to now? The problem that I have with that is
how is your credit?
No.
You get me
look. We gonna figure all that out.
Okay.
The fact that if Sid says you go two different directions. If Sid be like, oh, well, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get to the next step, versus Sid be like, well, I'm trying to do this and I'm gonna stick to this, and I ain't got not saying I ain't got no drive, but I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna see where it goes.
Oh, so that's all it takes for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So in other words, if people had 50% or 70%, 75% of the drive that I have,
we this is conversation. We probably need to start.
Yeah, we got to wrap up because we got probably like less than 10 to 15 minutes. What I'm telling you is, from the standpoint.
Answer my question.
No, I ain't got to it yet. Okay. Like, God damn.
They wait. They wait.
No. Look, what I'm telling you is that you try to understand people's drive. And that's where you're learning and your understanding of if you're going to marry this person or not.
Right.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, like,
you answer the question now.
I am. Okay. I'm okay. God, shut the fuck up. Okay. What I'm telling you is that when you talk to individuals, I'm not even going to say from a relationship standpoint, but when like, I was talking to one of the cats that I'm mentoring right earlier today, and I was like, I was talking to him, I was like, hey, did you apply same fellowship that I was talking to my cousin about? And he was like, oh, I applied for it. I ain't heard nothing. I was like, no, listen to what I'm saying. So it's going to get there. So I'm talking to him, and I was like, did you apply for this? He's like, yeah. I was like, okay, cool. So what do you want to do now?
Right.
Like, and like, I was like, hey, what type of, he's like, oh, I want to do a service business. I was like, okay, cool. How can I help you get to that service business? I will invest. You know what I'm saying? So the tricky part about that is, like, how do you figure out with that person? Like, because you mentioned it earlier, how do you figure out with that person that's quote unquote your person to be able to say they get the idea of, you ain't gotta have, like I said, if you got 50 or 75% of what my ambition is, you will fucking make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because for me, I feel like there's a lot of roadblocks that will put up in front of me that I've been able to get past. I struggle. I still figure out stuff. But all that being said, let's build together. A lot of people don't understand how to build together. A lot of people want to build on their own. Are you married?
I was married.
Are you married? Are you married now?
So let me. I'm glad you asked that question.
Yes.
I was married to a woman 6 years.
Yeah. Okay.
That had a baby in her. So it wasn't because of me. It was because of her.
Mm-hmm.
That's to be clear. Mm-hmm. Now I'm dating men.
Yeah.
I'm in a relationship now. Yes, I am. And he and I talking about marriage. That's the goal. We want to build. He know my expectations. Okay. I know his expectations. Okay. So again, because matter of fact, this is our second time around. Okay. We dated before.
Spit the block.
That's right. I'm spinning the block because I believe this.
I love it. Look,
this is someone.
Those are people that you're familiar with.
This is someone familiar. We can connect. And so now I didn't even bring it up. He brought it up as to we don't have to wait. We can get married. So at the end of the day, I just want the whole. I want to know that you're really into this type ordeal. It's not that we can't, because we can go tomorrow. But the point is, I can be married. Yes, I can, because I'm that guy.
Okay.
I'm the one that's ready to build. Mm-hmm. It's not sexual with me. Mm-hmm. It's about where can we go at this age that we are. Let's say he's almost 10 years older than I.
Okay.
Where are we at?
Did I meet him?
No, you haven't met him.
Okay.
Where can we go at this age?
Okay.
Because at this point, I'm not trying to waste time anymore.
Okay.
I'm too old to waste time. So what's
considered wasting time?
Meaning, this is why I don't date young boys. I don't do the young stuff, because at the end of the day, I'm not trying to manage your feelings. I'm not trying to manage your trauma. I'm not trying to manage me trying to get over your. Mm-hmm. No. Well, he and I are. We both been there, done that. Mm-hmm. And so now, you know what? Let's come to a happy medium and make this work where we can come together and marry. And we want to marry because, again, if I build with him, and because I have children, if I pass, I want what he and I built to go to him, not my children.
Okay.
Now, my children have their own separate, I got, you know what I mean? Probably, but what he and I built, I don't want my immediate family to come in, if I pass, to take everything from him if we're not married. Okay. And that's what happened in same-sex type relationships, etc. So we're thinking about that way. And he's one that look at, are you okay? Try to make sure you. So that's what I mean by, I have a clear understanding because I can be married. We're here that way. I'm not going to be in no shade to nobody else, but I don't want to be 50 and still single and not married. That's just my thing.
Okay. No, I feel that.
Unless I find something a little. Anyways,
all right. Well, let's continue this conversation. I know we gotta do edits and stuff like that, and I gotta make sure that.
Yeah, he want to edit out everything he said later.
Ain't too much edits gonna happen, but but no,
there's a lot of stuff we did not get through.
No, we got a lot more, and we gonna keep it going, man. I miss you.
All right. Likewise,
yeah,
I miss you more. I miss you, and I spend this time to actually have that conversation and speak to the people and do what we do because there's a lot been going on.
Definitely.
So, it is what it is, but I'm glad we had this time to make it happen.
Cool. So what's something you want to leave everybody with?
Now, I will say this. Listen, Black people love on each other, men and women. We have to do better. I know that's cliche-ish. We have to do better.
Nah,
when I see y'all Black men, gay or straight, speak to your brother or your sister. It shouldn't matter. You don't understand. When I see a straight Black man and he say, "What's up?" to me, it gives me life. It lets me know I was seen by my brother. Versus you looking down on me because you see what I got on, I'm fit or whatever. That don't mean I want you. But first and foremost, I'm not trying to disrespect like you. See, I'm sorry. I'm drinking. I'm not trying to disrespect.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but my point is
drinking as
well.
But
my point is, I'm not trying to disrespect my brother.
Okay.
I just want to say hello to you, and I hope you get that respect back. I want to know that me and my brother, we connected, we see each other.
Okay.
That's all I want. Okay. So that's what I would hope y'all take for this, brothers, sisters. Let's have a good time. Let's speak to each other. We have to build together. We have to connect together. We have to do this together. Gay or straight, we all Black. Yeah. And guess what? We are the most discriminated against. We have to do better with each other. So for that, I will hope us to come together in love and unity.
I love that, man. And I mean, I'm gonna leave us with this. I think it's kind of where he's going, but just understand, man, it take sexuality out of it, right? It's not really, we get lost into who's fucking who's blah blah blah. Look, if me and Sid fucking, fuck it, then we having a good time. If we not, then fuck it, then shit, we doing whoever else.
Just ask.
Like no, but no, I don't even want people to ask because it's not none of their business.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because when niggas is in your business, that's when shit gets fucked up. That's why motherfuckers be so protective of their relationships. Yeah. I want to be more open with the relationships. You know, like it just makes more sense. And when people tend to compromise what you have within your relationship, you tend to be more protective, and I'm very like that. Like, I'm like, yo, you ain't go about to fuck up what I got going on, so I'm gonna be more, I'm gonna pull back and da da da. I will answer your question, but at the same time, I'm not going to let what I have be compromised based off of and not you. I mean, because me and you are great, but like other people, like I mean, asking me questions like, are you gay? Or like, and mind you, well, one of the things that really bothered me the most, and I know we got to wrap because I want to make sure it gets under 2 hours, but one of the things that really bothered me the most was when I got a colonoscopy and people was like, yo, I wouldn't post that because da, da, da. I was like, yo, what the fuck you mean? We should be getting this shit on a regular basis. Correct. And then even on top of that, a woman asked me, she's like, what's the letters that you claim? And I was like, what the fuck is that? Like, I don't give a fuck about a motherfucking letter, nigga. Like, I'm me.
Let me say this before we end this, because it's what you to the point you're making.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna look in the camera and say this. Listen, men and women, when it comes to this man and myself, I do want you to know at the end of the day, I'm grateful to God to have a relationship with a straight man that is not judging me, that doesn't look at me different, that's not calling me out my name. I love the level of respect that he gives me when he greets me, he sees me, etc. And I would hope women want the same thing from men, respect. Or men want the same thing from women, that respect. Nothing's going on between he and I, but that's not something he and I have to explain.
If I like the fact we doing point. Our thing. Like, right. Look,
my point. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Uh-huh. I like the respect level that we have, and I hope everyone can get to that level.
Yeah.
Straight, because I believe that more straight men should have a gay man in their corner, because they can kind of help curve some things when it comes to your wife or your girlfriend, or when it comes to fashion, etc., to kind of match her, look good. How to groom groom yourself better.
Just build like when I talk to you, like I have a great relationship with like we can sit up here, like look, we can talk all this, like the conversations that we have off the motherfucking camera is fucking hilarious, but like it's some cool ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Look, when we was talking earlier today, I was like, yo, stop it. This is gonna record it on the podcast. We was talking about motherfucking the gas station. I was like, nigga, let's throw this shit out. And that's why I respect. It's like, yo, I don't operate based off of, you know, like I just like good people, because if you got somebody dope in your life, like it don't matter the sexuality. You know, like, yo, Sid is dope. Like, and that's the thing that I respect. Like a lot of people can't understand. Like, well, he's gay or like me, like or he's like, I don't care. Like, I don't care about your sexuality. I care about you as a person. Like, you are dope. I fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? I respect. It should be more about my humanity than my sexuality. Yeah. Look, if you was a fuck nigga and you was like, whether you gay, straight, whatever, like no, that nigga's a fuck nigga. Like, but if you was a good person, I don't care what your sexuality. That shit doesn't matter.
And that's what we leading with, and that's what we're gonna end with.
Yes, sir.
It doesn't matter. Love someone, support them. Look at their humanity, not their sexuality.
All right, I love that. I ain't got nothing else to say. Shit, make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment, anything that you want us to talk about. We got you. We respect it. Thank you, Sid. We go record another one pretty soon, and we talk to y'all soon.